Men, are you afraid to talk about Jesus at work? Are you afraid to talk about Jesus in your neighborhood? Are you afraid to talk about Jesus in your life, around your friends, around your family? Will people be surprised at your funeral to find out that you were a Christian? Are you a secret Christian? Are you a closet Christian? I love this question, man. This question's old, and it is a great one. If you were on trial for being a Christian, would there be enough evidence to convict you? I've thought a lot about that question, and man, I never spoke up about Jesus when I was flying in the Air Force because I wasn't living for him. I wasn't born again. I mean, I knew about him. I knew all the right answers, but I wasn't born again. I wasn't living for him. I kept my mouth shut. Plus, I didn't know what to say. If I would have said something, it would have invited questions or comments that I would not have known how to respond to. And that would have made me look foolish. And nobody wants to look foolish, especially men. We don't want to open our mouths to start talking about a topic that we're ignorant on. Okay. If you don't know anything about the stock market, you're not going to get involved in a conversation about the stock market because you don't want to sound dumb. If you don't know anything about Major League Baseball, you're not going to start a conversation about Major League Baseball because men don't get involved in conversations that can make them look foolish. We want to only talk about the stuff we know about. Well, guess what? That works. That works true for being an ambassador for Christ. If you don't know about it, if you don't know how to talk about it, you're not going to open your mouth for it. If this sounds like you, maybe you can relate to this. I get it. But check this out. When we are not prepared to give answers for what we believe, like 1 Peter 3:15 tells us to do. 1 Peter 3:15 says, always be prepared to give an answer when people ask you for the reason for the hope that you have, but do so with gentleness and love. That's 1 Peter 3:15. And you can't expect to be prepared like that verse tells you to be without training. Being prepared, like 1 Peter 3:15 says, is not something that will just magically happen to you in your sleep. You're not just going to get yourself prepared by accident. It takes work. It takes practice, but it pays off. I've seen men do a 180-degree turn from being those closet Christians to being bold ambassadors who lead men to Jesus. We see this happening in Men's Alliance. Men are doing 180s, and they're going from being the guy who never opens his mouth about Jesus Christ to the man who's baptizing his friends and family. All because they put in the work and went through the training. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says this: we demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And the New Living Translation words it like this. I love this. We destroy every proud obstacle that keeps people from knowing God. There are proud obstacles that keep people from knowing God, and we are called to demolish them, to destroy them. That, brother, takes some training. That's what we're called to do. It won't happen to you unless you make it happen. Are you serious enough about getting in the game that you're ready to get the training? Are you serious enough about being an ambassador for Christ that you're ready to get the necessary training? We have developed Carry the Fire to prepare you to be an ambassador for Christ. Carry the Fire will train you how to speak confidently, boldly, under any circumstance. The world's toughest questions they can throw at you, it'll train you how to confidently respond and represent Christ well. It's the most important thing that we do in Men's Alliance is carry the fire. Go to our website, click on Carry the Fire, and sign up today to become that ambassador for Christ.